Well, now it's... let's try fighting against those then again. But then again it was...
This could get ugly. Get ready to fight!
Yep, this tactic might not be so heroic, but heroic is not always the smart thing to do. Smart thing to... That thing can take a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and Rack is down. Oh yeah, got damage to it. Oh, you are the one who's building those things. Well, that explains why there's so many of them. What do we learn? Kill the big monster. If you don't know what to do, kill the big monster.
Liam's hurt!
Where's... Come on, Liam, wake up. Fuck. Come on, Rack, wake up. It's just few bullets in your armor, in your bio armor. Nothing serious. Nothing you can't handle. You've been around for a few hundred years or more. So why in hell would you start complaining about something about us insignificant and not hurt? It's not the big monster which is the most dangerous part. I would say it is very dangerous part indeed, and you have to observe it. But it's the little bugger fucking things it goes for which keep distracting you and manage to, and they attack you from directions you are. And the bloody... Come on, die, you little... Fuck! Dead! Good! It was big, it was ugly, it was dangerous, it brought forth cockroaches like you couldn't believe. And it's just a good thing that it's history. But what the hell is this? Yeah, they really don't want that. They don't want somebody coming snooping around here.
That must be the console to start the tiller.
Let's just put it on because this place looks quite weird. But let's just try to put it on, see what it does. Ah, fucking hell, it's got one of these shit things again. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna do a little checking this. See you then, and it's gonna take a little bit of editing, but yeah. Well, of course, I did check the solution for the interweb. Yes, I did cheat a bit, so let's use it.
That did the job.
Multiple mechanisms activating. The remnant tiller is online. Within years, helium production will increase dramatically.
Send Tan the good news. We have fuel. Let's get back to the surface.
Okay, now how do I get to the surface? This place is huge as hell. Well, let's just try it like this. Most direct route, and let's run. Now it seems to... It still looks there's some sort of growth in here. Was it here earlier? Did it just show up? Well, any case, how to get up with the gravity well. Oh yeah, real fancy technology. Possibly even with the Mass Effect realm, that is extremely powerful technology. Which is cool. Yeah, indeed. The boards of BioWare really made good use about creating these landscapes to be alien.
Doesn't seem different up here. You sure we activated the tiller?
The mechanisms are deep underground, so the effects are not visible. Within months, you'll begin to see a dramatic increase in helium-3 production.
Not bad for a planet we wrote off.
And some automated mining just to...
You got skills hiding behind those reflexes. Who trained you?
Did a couple of years in law enforcement, like I said.
That's bullshit. Who was the vet who showed you how to move?
Friend and hustle. That's enough.
Yeah, well, of course, when he's a Krogan, of course he wants to dig up as much as knowledge as he can from people he is with, just to gauge their strengths and weaknesses, or their possible strengths and weaknesses. But let's just take a little turn around and do still a little bit of drive exploring of this place. They actually muffled the sounds in here as this is quite airless space, so it's there. It makes sense to make it.
Ryder!
Yeah, Liam.
So quiet here. Like the ghost of a planet.
Gives me the creeps, to be honest.
Yep. Well, it is ghost. Nothing short of a lifeless husk. I wonder, what did it ever
If I never
was?
taste Nexus rations again as long as I live, it'll be too bloody soon.
Yours had taste. Shit!
Yeah, Drac. If you think it's impressive. Oh, actually, I think it might be a bit of impressive knowing that there's a way to scare a Krogan who's been around over 1,000 years and probably seen so much stuff that nothing can phase him anymore. At least there's still a way you can scare him. That's comforting thought, actually, that hey, you can scare this alien. This huge alien badass.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whoa, that's a lot of silicon. There's lots of metals in this husk, but of knowing if it's a plant which has been broken to bits, it's not surprising at all. Well, let's just leave this planet. Or whatever, remnant. Bit. Chunk. Mess.
Taking her up. Where to next, Pathfinder? Gil's ready to talk to you about the Ket transmitter?
Yeah. Well, that was interesting, but I did do something interesting. But let's just go and check that other. I think that if I remember right. Well, it's time to still time again. Good to go. Check that other world. Whatever weirdness there was.
This might have been a larger system once, before the scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Oh yeah, there's the scourge.
Anomaly detected.
Probe.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
There was a comet here. And there's a cloud of scourge. Of course, knowing that we're going near light speeds, or maybe even over light speeds. A small hunk of a comet. Yep, a piece of a comet. Dovar, nice name for planet. Oh yeah, it's really weird to think, what is that scourge? Is it some kind of technical thing, or is it some sort of anomaly of space-time or space or anything? Yep, scourge, unpleasant phenomena makes things completely unknowable. In English, it fucks things up badly. You don't want to be near that place. Who knows what it does to your biology? Oh yeah, that looks like a hot planet. Yeah, it looked like one of those hot Jupiter planets, as in that the planet is so close to the gas planet is so close to the star that it just evaporates it and blows away the planet. Eventually, it just poof goes out.
I'm picking up something.
Yeah. It's in orbit.
Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
Well, yeah, Scourge came and it wrecked the city. I would say not wrecked the city, it wrecked the whole system. I do know it is quite boring to watch me explore these barren wastelands of space, but as I am doing this blind, it is not something unexpected at all, and it is important part of exploration games, as in that you can go and explore. Hell,
Up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
oh, and Scourge is here too, and there's lots of planets around here. So let's just check this, and the Scourge is here too. Space anomaly go wrecking shit up. It looks like some kind of tendrils in space, just tendrilizing things, just spooky. Probably would look very, very scary from anywhere. Even in fiction, it looks quite scary. Thank you, Sophie.
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Yep, knowing that when something can break throwaway planets out of orbits and tear up celestial bodies, it's really powerful phenomena, and you don't want to you don't want to mess with it. Even if it wouldn't be sentient, it would be just a natural phenomena like wind. It's still that you really don't want. Molten spear, iron and copper, just a hunk of metal floating in space. And orbiting a blue giant star. Once again, going faster than light, but using mass effect fields makes it time effects unnecessary. Oh yeah. Just some weirdness. It looks like the Scourge is eating this. Pass 78th. It's really still wondering, what is that Scourge? What is it? Is it some sort of galactic phenomena or some sort of weird ass thing going haywire? Impossible to say. It's just it's a peril. Yeah, a fuel canister in space travel, except that the Scourge, so you don't want to go and fill your tanks from that. Not because that the tanks fuel wouldn't be viable. It's just because hey, there's the scourge. You don't want to mess with it. It's dangerous. Oh, another barren system. Probably never even. Yep, lots of researched systems. So let's just check this place first. It might be a system I don't. Once again, bend time faster than light. But I really.
With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this.
Well, this is a big appearing system. Judging by the names, this is just one of the interesting systems, but nothing actually. Of nothing actually interesting in that sense. Yeah. It's real nice to see these planets, but
I'm picking up something.
so there was a colony and it failed.
Anomaly found.
Oh yeah. A wrecked ship. Knowing how long galactic time spans are, it probably would not be impossible at all to find some sort of wreckages of space and stuff. Brutal temperatures, noxious gases, crushing atmospheric phase and constant tectonic upheavals. Oh yeah, that place might be great. That could be a good planet to colonize by Watcha, as in that their home planet is hell and you add them to it. So, yeah. The pinnacle of evolution, considered pest by the Milky Way sentience and speaking not smartly and not at all, and considered by at least some, what was that, mercenaries as, yeah, they're like these dog things, except they can use guns and don't shit on the floor so much. So that the Watcher could have their own planet right here, and of course they might actually, well, it's possible to say what they would think that, hey, we found a new planet from you in Andromeda, you take that one, it's just complete hellhole. Yep.
Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
Yep. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah, just a satellite. Nothing interesting in here. Time to go to another system. A NASA. A NASA. Or NASA, or whatever you want to pronounce it. It's not nasal. That's something with nose.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation.
Yeah.
I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Getting a scan.
So let's see, another. Getting closer. It's still real beautiful how they modeled all this. Yep. Maybe they were a cat and they were blown to hell. Seeing how they reproduce, blowing them to hell is not wrong solution at all.
I'm picking up something.
Heavily radiated planet. And something has cracked the surface. That's a big.
I found something.
Oh. That's, in a sense, that's tragic, as in that the planet is dying by natural causes, but the life still clings on that one little piece of still habitable place. It's beautiful yet also tragic. Or tragic and beautiful and all kinds of things, as in that being the ending of the whole of the planetary ecosystem. Well, as much as I can say, endling is a very nice. It is not. It doesn't say mean nice thing, as in that someone of last of their kind, as in that. Like Lonesome George, the last great tortoise of obviously Pinta Island of Galapagos. He was the last of his kind. It was not a species; it was a subspecies of that tortoise. But still, it's that name has, that word has waked. Oh yeah, Turan phrase for bad mistake. Well, that's good. Good name for a planet. Bad mistake. It might be also. They probably might also have some sort of cruder term, like something like a complete fuck up. It might be. Yeah. Well, one more uninhabited system of no point. So time to go to Eladen systems and see what is here.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from.
Yeah, that's actually true. Asteroid, but this system is inhabited, which means they will be leaving from the spacecraft.
Anomaly on sensors.
Oh yeah, what is the anomaly? Anomaly can be of anomaly. Yep, remains of artificial structure. Just taking and fixing and looting it. Blue star.
I'm picking up something. Probe away.
What's that?
Tracking a huge huge mineral deposit.
Actually, copper is useful metal. That's true. Hell, when you wanna make the best booze, you use copper pans to distill it. But actually, the best electrical conductivity is with silver. But copper is more hardy.
Anomaly detected.
It's much more durable and cheaper and more easily available. So
Probe away.
it's no wonder. Once again, leaving the planet, and that one had a ring system. Yep, nothing nice on that planet. But let's just go here. Possibly planet with inhabitants. Ah, Krogan world. Well, yeah, Mars. Or is there any? Yeah, it has a light magazine. Let's just counter it with a heavy stock. Calibrated receiver, more pistol damage, and well, as it's Krogan world, I'm gonna take a track with me, and as in that, well, there's probably something piracy interest around here. I'm gonna bring also Jarl. So yeah, now the team is ready.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact. Drac, we're landing on Eladin to rendezvous with Jorgel Strux.
On my way.
Yep. Let's bring forth the Tempest. And of course, knowing that Tempest must fly also in atmospheric conditions, it having a shape of an airplane makes sense.
Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
Paradise is different for a Krogan.
Very harsh appearing world. And of course there's remnant remains.
Remnant
Lots of
starship?
them.
No.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
Impressive piece of technology. And that place it has to be explored. It's a very deserted world. And there's plant life. Doesn't appear particularly pleasant place, but doesn't appear to be particularly hostile either.
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Quite on. Oh yeah.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Yep, 40 degrees Celsius, that's hot. And I guess this is gonna be the part where I end this very long stretchy episode, so I think I might see you next time. See ya.